Tomorrow is the first day of Vaisakh, the Meena of Vaisakh. Tomorrow is Sangrand. Now, some people will say Vaisakhi is in Sikh New Year. It isn't. The Sikh New Year started with the Meena of Chet, which is last month. Vaisakh is the second month in the Sikh calendar. And tomorrow is the first day, hence Vaisakhi. So if you look at this pankti, Jot da bhave soi changa. ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੀਏ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕੌਣ ਕੌਣ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਚੰਗਾ ਸਮਝਦਾ, ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਵੱਲ ਦੇਖੀਏ, when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj gathered everybody together, sent out letters to everybody saying, ਇੱਥੇ ਆਓ. The Sikhs that gathered by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, many of these Sikhs had been in Sikhi for generations. ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਾਦੇ ਪਰਦਾਦੇ ਕਈ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਨਾ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਨਾਲ ਕਈਆਂ ਦੇ ਜੁੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ. ਜਦੋਂ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਦਾ ਇਕੱਠ ਹੋਇਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਕਈ ਸੂਰਮੇ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੀ ਬੈਠੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਸ ਮੌਕੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਫੌਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਈ ਜੰਗਾਂ ਲੜੀਆਂ ਸੀ. ਗੁਰੂ ਹਰਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ 4 ਜੰਗਾਂ ਲੜੀਆਂ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕਈ ਸਿੱਖ ਉੱਥੇ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਸਨ. Yet when it came to Vaisakhi at Sri Kesgarh Sahib, Anandpur Sahib, and when Maharaj pulled out the kirpan and they asked for a head, it took them 2 or 3 times they asked for a head, it said. And the first person to get up was the Pyara who came by Daya Singh. Daya meaning compassion. So in that crowd, in that Sangat, there were people who were ready to die for Maharaj. There were Surme who were already ready to die for Maharaj. They'd already fought on the front line with the Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Their bodies were already scarred. They'd already shed blood for Sikhi. They were ready to give their lives for Sikhi. But again, it's a very different thing to fight in a battle for Sikhi. It's a very different thing when you've got to fight the enemy and you think, my life is worth something here. We're going to change the world. These people are tyrants. We're going to fight against the tyrants and we're going to defeat them in battle. That kind of bravery is an amazing level of bravery. But it takes an even braver person when Guruji says, I need a cease. I need a head. Not because the Mughals are there and we need to fight them. I need a head because I need a head. I want a head. Minu sardi lo reha Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj kende. So why? Why does Maharaj need a head? Because he wants one. So most of us should be sitting there, myself included, thinking, what's the point? Why does Maharaj want a head? And we're thinking in our minds, okay, I get the fact that we fight the Mughals. I get that we've done this for self-defense. But why does Maharaj just want to cut someone's head off? Doesn't make any sense. And we start using our own Sikhya. We start using our own Mat, our own Buddha. And Maharaj, what did Maharaj say in this Bhakti? Maharaj says, Sikh Mat Sab Buddha Tamari. Mandar Shama Tere. कि उस मौके साढ़े वर्गे मेरे वर्गे कई होने जिन्हें अपनी मत अपनी बुद्धि अपनी सिक्ख्या बरतनी कि महाराज ने सहना की करना जे मुगल होंदे चल तां भी कही कि जंग आ जंग शहर बहादरी का दिखाओगे दुष्टां नूं मारोगे पर तो महाराज एवं सीस मंगी जाते हैं अपनी मत अपनी सिक्ख्या अपनी बुद्धि बरतनी पर महाराज किहनूं पछाणदे गुरु नानक देव जी महाराज कहंदे सिख मत सब बुद्ध सिख मत सब बुद्ध तुम्हारी मंदिर छावां तेरे सारा कुछ तेरा आ. People who have recognized that, the people who are given their mind, their understanding, their consciousness, their heart, their everything to Vaheguru, that person, Bhai Daya Singh Ji, got up. That person that recognized who Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj was, the person that recognized who Vaheguru was, stood up to give his cease. This is the person who in his heart constantly was doing that yatra, that ishnan of Naam, of Bani, of Vaheguru. This is the person who had become one with Vaheguru, who stood up and says, Maharaj, tusi mangya thoda. This is the compassion, this is the daya Bhai Daya Singh. And if you look at the Panj Pyaare, Bhai Daya Singh's Qurbani is unbelievable. Who could do that today? And if you look at Bhai Daya Singh Ji, जिथे Bhai Daya Singh Ji खड़े, and we sometimes hear the Sakhi के Maharaj ने तंबू सी इदां सी बकरे सारा गलत है. सानू अपने गुरु ते विश्वास करना चाहिए. महाराज ने सीस मंगे महाराज ने सीस ले भी आ सीस महाराज ने उतारे भी आ अपने तलवार के नाल. Our Guru isn't a magician, our Guru isn't a trickster that he asked for a head, he took him into a tent and he killed some goats and he did this, he did that. No. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is our Guru. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is our Guru. Maharaj asked for a head, Maharaj took that head. So Bhai Daya Singh Ji gets up and all sees in the apana. And then Maharaj asked for a second head. And we know that Bhai Dharam Singh khare. And Bhai Dharam Singh की कुर्बानी देखो. Bhai Daya Singh Ji got up because he used to listen to Maharaj's hukam कि Maharaj cease मांगता है कि I've got to give my cease. Maybe people around Bhai Daya Singh Ji thought Maharaj just asking to see if someone is brave enough to stand. कि हैगी हिम्मत किसी को कि खर नूं किसी इस दिन नूं। पर जो भाई धर्म सिंह ने हेक सुनी महाराज की कि मैनू दूजा सीस चाहिए, उदों तो कोई शक सा नहीं सी किसी नूं। जो महाराज ने भाई दया सिंह का सीस उतारता सी, जुदा करता सी, भाई धर्म सिंह नूं कोई शक नहीं सी कि जे मैं खरा कि महाराज मेरा भी सीस उतारना। भाई धर्म सिंह की हिम्मत देखो, भाई हिम्मत सिंह का बल देखो, विश्वास देखो, भरोसा देखो गुरु विच। He had no doubt that when I stand up here, my head is being removed from my shoulders. Bhai Dharam Singh ji got up. And then look at the sacrifice of the third Panj Pyaare, Bhai Himmat Singh ji. Then Bhai Mokhe Singh ji, Bhai Sahib Singh ji. By this time, many had run away. We know that in the crowd. And then when Maharaj took the cease and he put them back in the bodies and he created the Panj Pyaare, look at the names. Naam dekho ki Sikhi, Maharaj ne Sikhi kidda di hai banaiya. Maharaj, in creating the Panj Pyaare, in creating the Khalsa, gave us the Khalsa de gun kere kere hone chahide आ, and in what order? Pehla daya hundi hai Sikh de. The first thing a Sikh needs is daya, compassion. Jo daya ki fikhi hunda, fir dharam paida hunda. Pehla daya, fir dharam. Dharam is righteousness. Because righteousness can only be born from compassion. जो बंदा धर्मी हो जाता, फिर तीजी गल की हुंदी, फिर हिम्मत आ जाती है। हिम्मत सही काम करन, सही कारज करन। First compassion, then we become righteous, then we become strong. We have the himmat, the strength. Then we become mokam, फिर से डोल देनी, because we have that strength. And then what comes last, finally? Sahib फिर मगरों end the Sahib होंदा. Royalty. The blessings of God. Like kings we walk. Why? Because the Maharaj created a Khalsa that was compassionate, that was righteous, that was strong, courageous, and that wouldn't waver in the face of adversity. Look at the qualities of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj created in the Panj Pyaare. So when we read this Pankti, Jot da Bhave Soi Changa. Maharaj nu kaun paunde ha? Panj Pyaare paunde ha. Panj Pyaare change ha. जिन्होंने मन बुद्ध सारी महाराज के चरणा चलाती।